To answer your question, Zoe, we are still continuing the case of disappearance of our precious Kimihia and probably the others of the port of the London. Also, hi, welcome to the stream. Also, hi, Suburban, welcome to the stream as well. Hope you guys are having a good morning, and I hope that you can hear my voice. I say, Sherlock Holmes, what's the case today? I already answered your questions, guys. Let me just switch to this. That scared the hell out of me. My voice or the game? Because if it's my voice, I'm so sorry. It's just I try to adjust some settings in OBS. Maybe if I just make it a little quieter like this. Is it better? By like sound volume and stuff like that. I think it was your mic turning on. Okay, let me see. Is it good now? Is it not too loud? Like you can even see my mouse cursor like being positioned in OBS. But is it all good now? This is fine. Yeah. Okie dokie. Let's get back to the game. And yeah, today we are continuing our investigation as last time. It's a neighbor downstairs. I thought it was something. Okay, that's okay. Anyway, as I was saying, we last time got into one of the warehouses in the port in order to find if our kidnappers are still there and if we could still save the people in the warehouse. This is where we stopped. I see Detective Shelby zoom out journey to find clues for the case. Yes, indeed. Just made an unholy sound right before you spoke. Seriously? What do you mean by unholy sound? Like wow, or something like that? Maybe this place is somehow has some spirit that just wants to make fun of me. I wouldn't be surprised at this point. But yeah, let's not ramble way too much and diving to the game. Re is what I heard. Ah, I see. I'm some kind of screeching or scratching. I think maybe it was a table. Maybe it was my table. That could be also. Yeah, like sound you sent onto it. Ah, I see. Maybe it's the neighbor. Because right before. Hold on, let me pause the game. Like not right before the beginning of the stream, but half an hour ago, my neighbor was using instruments to fix something. So I think it's neighbor used the drill, but for now it's fine. But yeah, I did warn you guys about that. If there's any weird sound, just let me know. Maybe I will switch to my default settings for the mic, okay? Just let me know and I will switch to default settings. Okay, let's get back. To the game. We are finally inside of the warehouse, so we need to look for some clues. Let's look. We have lots of stuff to interact with. Yep. Is there anything like? Oh, okay.
Good quality, but torn in many spots.
Okay. Is there anything else? Okay.
Mold. That's why you don't leave sailcloth lying out.
True. So, is there any update for the clues? No. Okay, let's look here. Okay, this is the scratches. Dried mud, Port of London soil. Okay. My guess is that someone tried to escape here.
There are a couple of marks on this end.
Okay, is there like anything else we should be focusing on? Scratches.
The scratches are fresh, left by something metallic.
My guess it's something metallic is on the floor. Still not update, okay. What else can we interact with? We can interact with the door, we can interact with the button, we can interact with these.
This crank saw some use.
But we can take it if anything. You don't want to? I would take, personally. Maybe as a weapon. You know, like, boing. What else can we interact? Oh! I see the car.
Layers of rust will prevent any movement.
I see what you mean. Okay, let's look to our special vision, as I call. There are only marks of this. Anything else that will catch my interest? What do you think about all this?
It appears that the saltpeter explosion rattled the locals. Can't blame them for staying at home.
Watson, I thought you would be more useful in this game, but that's okay, I still love you. Okay. Is there anything else? Okay, we can interact with these and these.
It's stuck. No one's used it in a very long time.
I told you we need that crane downstairs, but you didn't want to pick it up.
Fit for a crank.
The crane that is downstairs. I told you we could just take it with us, but you decided that no, not now. Okay, what else can we find? Okay.
Well oiled and well maintained.
Lifting mechanism. Okay.
I can't do it with my bare hands.
Which means we need to get our crank from downstairs. Let's go and pick it up. Now we can pick it up, okay. And use it here. Can I interact with anything of this? No, guess we'll just go downstairs and see what our dear Watson saw.
A hidden passage, just as I expected.
Ooh, maybe our prisoners are down there. You cannot return after leaving. Be sure to finish everything you wanted to do here. Which means it's a save time. Yes, please. Okay. If you do have fight here, always have a weapon in hand. So true, so true. Okay, let's go down and see what the hell is all about.
Wait here, Watson, and keep an eye on the doors. I'll scout the premises.
Will do. Be careful. down there.
Will do. Also, let me unpin this glue for now. So we are all by ourselves. Nice. Nice and not really nice. Hello? Is anybody here? I bet that would be a huge echo in this place.
Wait. What's happening?
Charlie? You okay? Charlie? Charlie, you okay? Hey! Get up, boy! Get up! Get up! What the fuck?
What is this place? Where am I?
I wish to know myself, dude. What the fuck? What is all this? Is this some kind of drug that makes us hallucinate or stuff like that?
Strangely cold. Something is missing.
My guess is that it's a rock. But we have nothing to interact with this. Maybe... Yeah, we have nothing to interact beside this thing.
Strangely cold. Something is missing.
I guess the eldritch part of the game has come. Yeah, true. Hey, Liana, what's your favorite game? I would say, I don't really have a specifically favorite game. I would say that I like games that have puzzles, but not super complicated, because I tend to have a very bad habit of being perfectionist. Like, I need to be perfect, I need to do it by myself, I need to prove that I am the smartest and stuff like that. I used to like the game called Dust and Elysian Tale. Right now I'm not sure if I still like it. I do love Rayman games, though I haven't played all of them. I did play The Great Escape. I played Rayman Origins and Legends. But because of the sudden changes in Ubisoft, I can't say that I still wish Rayman could have a proper return in the game industry. So, like, I still have hopes for him in the future. I also like, I cannot be sure about Sonic games, because the only game of Sonic I played is on mobile, and it's called Sonic Unleashed. I also played a couple of classic games on mobile phone, but mostly I like Sonic because of the anime, and recently because of the IDW comics. I must say that it's a must read, even though there are some questionable stuff that you like. Questionable for, like, story structure and stuff. My favorite arc personally is like Metal Virus arc. I will say that I doubt that there is any other arc that would beat a Metal Virus arc. If, of course, it was polished a little bit more, I would say it was the perfect saga for the IDW comic. But other than that, I used to play other games, but I would not call them my favorite, because I am not type of person who used to play lots of games in my childhood because my parents made me focused on studying and stuff like that. And basically nowadays I just try to catch up to games and see if I still like them or not. Which for now I like visual novels for their stories, and I like 2D animated games. What I do, however, what I can say with 100% certain is my favorite horror games series that is a 2D animated is the Coma series. I played the Coma Recruit and the Coma 2 Vicious Sisters on my channel, though I played it with my native language. So if you guys want me to revisit the Coma series, by the way, the third game will come out and it's in development, and I'm so excited to dive in again into the story. So maybe we can do it as the Coma series marathon, where I replay 2 original games and also maybe touch the Coma 2B. I think it was called Basement or something like that. But I think it's a story from perspective of the boy, both from like after what happened in this first game and during the second game, like from his point of view. So yeah. Very random question. Have you ever had your muscle memory who once screwed up after playing another game? You mean like muscle memory by like I remember there was a bad experience in my game, and then muscle memory remembered it and it tried to fix it so I do not screw it up? Or what do you mean by that, Egrig? I think I did once, Egrig. It's been a long time ago. What will you do when the channel hits 100? Also, it's so strange that you have 80 and not more. For me, it's not strange because I'm not that type of creator who is, let's just say, worldwide known or something like that. I'm just a simple gamer and an artist who just wants to have fun, especially in the age of AI slop and other world shenanigans, let's just say. As for what I would do for 100 subs, I personally don't know. I never put goals too high because even when I started my YouTube channel, my hopes were crushed after my reason for starting all of this has crushed in an instant, and it was kind of a selfish reason. I have already told you guys many times before, but for Zoe I will tell it again. It was all started when my father got sick, and I selfishly thought that if I start my YouTube channel and I play games and put my BuyMeACoffee links and stuff like that, and see if people support me, maybe I could help my father financially just by doing YouTube stuff like playing games, because this is basically what I could do and basically what my old computer could handle. But because my old computer couldn't handle big games, I played mostly like 2D indie games like visual novels or RPG games that my PC could handle. And when I saw that I didn't progress in anything, I kind of felt despair. And when my father passed away, of course, I felt a sense of that I failed him, that what I did was for nothing, and at some point I felt like maybe it was useless, like I selfishly thought that people will like me and stuff like that, and The reality crushed me so much that no matter amount of money you lend from close people you have and stuff like that, in the end, the result was the same. And it still kind of hurts. I try not to cry mostly about it when I talk about it. I kind of do it better with this, yet the wound is still fresh because, it's been 2 years since he passed away, and I kind of miss him, like my mom as well. I kept reminding that I can still do more, that I need to work on myself and stuff like that. But I, of course, later realized that I need to continue YouTubing because like that I can play games that I haven't played before. But my new reason, I didn't develop a new reason after that because I find it pointless. Why people would care if I haven't achieved my first reason in the first place? I felt useless at that moment. I tried to work on myself lately, and maybe because of that my mind is in the not right place sometimes. And because of that, I stopped building high hopes on people to actually care, to actually like what I do. And I keep saying that I don't care if you stay or go. It's your choice. It's your. You have a right to choose, and because of that, I stopped to care. I stopped to care about numbers, and I just glad that if you people are genuinely like what I do, it was already enough for me. I'm such a mess. I promise not to cry when talking about this stuff, and yet here I am. I was already glad that my sister supported me on this way. It's because of her I still continue doing the YouTube stuff, because of her art, because how she inspired me, and at least for her I try to do this content. At least for her I try to do YouTube stuff, at least to show so that she could watch my playthroughs of the games, that maybe one day we'll play together, once every shit with AI is over or something like that. I'm so sorry, guys. I really didn't mean to. We only just started the stream and I'm already crying, sobbing. Please don't cry, my little buddy. I try. I really try. I really try, but I think my mind is at this point is broken beyond. like, you know, moments when you like nothing bad happened during the day, and yet suddenly you have an intrusive thoughts that is just like you role play the scenario in your head that basically makes you cry for no reason, like. It's okay, everything is okay. I know. I honestly wish that my reason for starting YouTube was different. Like, to be fair, my reasons to start YouTubing were different, but my father's sickness was the last nail in the coffin of like, okay, we need to give it a try. Because back then I watched many, not basically many, but some YouTubers doing streams like Markiplier, Jacksepticeye, a bit of PewDiePie, but not too much, and even now I sometimes watch Gab Smolders because I really like her style. Like she's so calm, chill, and she's so focused in the story. That kind of style I like, because as much as I have respect for Markiplier and Jacksepticeye, I sometimes cannot handle their jokes, and that's why for me, when a person is focused in the story, I appreciate it more. Even if sometimes I put such videos as a background, when I'm doing such stuff, listening their thoughts, hearing what they think about, while focusing on the story is what I prefer for myself. Like, just let it follow you if you can. That's the thing, Agrid. I try to hold things way too much. I am the type of person who would still hold in things into myself and smile like a fucking idiot. Smile to the people because for them I'm a person who is like, you're such a happy, you're such a friendly person. Maybe I just became a people's pleaser at this point. I don't know. We are proud and happy for you. You're strong and we are glad. I really appreciate you guys. I didn't mean to start all of this with tears, really. Like, I'm not faking anything. I hate to be a faker. No, I'm not. It's just sometimes when I try to speak about heavy stuff trying to hold myself from letting my emotions out. The longer I try to hold it, the harder it gets. Let's just say. It's okay, my strong, passionate. I wouldn't say you're a fake. I mean, maybe you will not, but some people nowadays try to look at YouTubers or VTubers even when they are too emotional, like people who serve, like people as attention-seeking people. Well, now sometimes it's not the case. Right now I'm not looking for attention. I'm just saying what. I'm just saying what really is and what it really was back then. That's fine. It's okay, just think of me and how he looks. In the main outfit. Oh my god. Of course. Oh Jesus Christ. Emotions are funny like that, they will come out. So true, so true. It's fine showing your emotions in front of the pod. We're glad that you're showing us your emotions. I mean, I will try not to do it again in the future because I still prefer hope and hope in the heart and like despair in the world. Let's just say. People like that are not to be listened to. Yeah, true. Anyway, let me check your DMs. You wanted me to look DMs. Let me see. Oh, you're so sweet, I agree. Thank you. I'm so sorry. Let me just. Sorry for the nasty sounds. Oh my god. Okay, we are playing a game today, not doing this emotional roller coaster. Oh my god. Before the silly button, that is me. So true. Also, Egric, I don't know why, but your image is not loading. So if you can try to send it again in the DMs because it's really just loading for me. Okay. And the Onion Ninja. Yeah, who dares to let the Onion Ninja in? Show yourself. Oh my god. Okay, we have a bigger case to crack with Sherlock, which is probably his eldritch hallucinations. Okay, let's try to.
This cannot have been under the port of London all along. Is it an illusion?
Probably an illusion. Wait, what? The only way forward is the abyss.
Only way forward is the abyss.
Okay. Can we go back then?
Strangely cold. Something is missing.
Okay, let's try to use our supervision at the door. Maybe there are some clues we could use.
Only way forward is the abyss.
Are you suggesting me that I need to jump? Because personally, I don't see anything that we could use here, so. Like nothing. Oh, wait, I see something. Okay, never mind. Maybe there's something back there. Beep, 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 beep.
Strangely cold. Something is missing.
Maybe there's other marks here? Nope. The only marks I saw over there. And Sherlock is not commenting on any of this, which is weird. Maybe there's like a way around, or
The only way forward is the abyss.
check inventory. Good idea, actually, but I have nothing to besides all these clues. Maybe like this? Maybe something at the altar.
Strangely cold. Something is missing.
Or maybe not. Okay. Maybe this?
Strangely cold. Something is missing.
Okay. It's okay, blame the hippies. The hippies, so true, so true. How about now? Oh my god. Okay, I see it now. What the hell? Wait, hold on, let me just do this. Yeah, sure. Okay, I like this video. And then strangely looking Eldritch being telling me that it's all in my that's my bad thoughts stopping me from being who I am. Was it like done by you, or was it done like by someone on YouTube?
Strangely cold. Something is missing.
Oh, that's so cool! You're a talented hacker. That's so nice. Okay.
Only way forward is the abyss.
Want me to send the original? Sure, if you're okay, you can send it. So maybe we gotta go to the abyss to get the thing. Maybe we definitely need to jump off from this thingy. To jump off with the game let you. Okay. Well, I guess we just jump. Who is ready to jump with me? Okay, 3, 2, 1, jumping!
Phew, I didn't die.
Wait, that actually worked? Okay. Okay, game. I will not doubt your methods anymore, I guess. But something strange appeared. It's like a monolith.
It is icy cold and pulsating.
I guess this is our missing thingy. And I cannot do anything else here, so my guess is that we need to jump again. Like, I cannot jump physically because I press space button, but I cannot jump. So my guess is that we need to jump to the abyss again. To the abyss, we go! Okay.
My heart, be calm.
Stay calm, stay calm. Okay. So now we can put this monolith, and the strange looking door is open for us. Wait. Short stride, boot prints, Karnak Kadist. What? Karnak Kadistu? What? Hold on, is there anything else here that we need to analyze before we go? Nope. Oh, okay, it's timed. I guess it was timed. And the text is gone. Okay, let's try again. We press and we run. Okay, how can we make it stay? Like, I'll try again. If anything, we'll just try to jump into abyss again. Okay, I guess we need to use something. But I don't have anything heavy. Unless... the door closes no matter what I do. Shall we jump again? Let's try jump again. And there is no visual clues that would help me, to be fair. Besides these, but we already learned that these footprints sentence means something, but I have zero clue what do we do next. Unless we somehow stand it like this. Wait, maybe... Maybe we should walk to it and not specifically run. Let's try. Okay, that works.
Oh, I am somewhere else.
Ouch, that was bright. Kalanakadishtu is the phrase in the fictional Ukrainian language created by H.P. Lovecraft, meaning share, exchange, understand, or understand the exchange, share, often appearing in lore related to Cthulhu and the Great Old Ones for concepts of knowing or communicating cosmic truth. Ah, I see. That's cool to know. Maybe we gotta repeat that. Well, I think I found the loophole. It's that we should not run, but we should walk. But again, we are in a completely different place that I have zero idea what we are going to do here.
It's harder to breathe here.
Careful. Okay, let's analyze, I think. What the hell is this place? Okay.
It's like it stares right through me.
Not gonna lie, I feel the same. Okay.
Is that?
I kinda don't want to know, Charlie. I'm sorry. I don't even want to jump. No. I don't even want to know. What the hell is this? Thank you. Okay. What do we do now? Do we do... What the fuck? What the hell? What the actual fuck was that? Okay. Can someone explain to me what do we do here? Wait. Do you think we gotta jump? Do you really think we need to jump to this thingy? Because I, for once, don't want to do that. Like, genuinely speaking. No, not jump, but it seems too close when you go detective mode. But the eye just keeps being closed and stuff like that. I kind of meant to jump to the bug. I don't really want to. I would rather jump to the void. I would rather jump here than there.
It's like it stares right through me.
I kinda have a very risky idea. I'm gonna jump backwards. Okay, it didn't work. What the hell do we need to do now? There is nothing else to interact with. Okay, do we really have to jump to the monster? Do we really have to? I don't really want to. No. I seriously need to jump to this thingy. I want to see this as an actual movie also. Maybe there is no other choice. Maybe. But yeah, I would also love to see it as a movie. Like, genuinely. That would be so cool. We jump backwards. Okay. The bug it is. Let me just mentally prepare to jump! Wait, it actually worked? Ew, gross, but it worked? Okay. I said that I will not question game on things like that, but I guess I will still keep questioning even stuff like this. But at least we got to somewhere, I think. And I'm so confused. Wait a minute. I have an idea. It's still floating no matter. It's still floating no matter what. I just look up there and whoa. What the hell? I mean, it's strangely beautiful, not gonna lie, but what? Okay, what kind of drugs did we took this time? Okay, let's focus on the task. Maybe... Okay, we have the other side to take. There's a symbol. Okay. I guess it worked. Strangely. Wait. We need to go like this.
My head is already spinning. When will this end?
Not gonna lie, Shirley. Me neither. Me neither. My hand just like, what the fuck is going on? So it would appear that slow and steady shows the way, as if that's how we go through this place. Maybe. But things are getting very interesting, I must say. And we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We have 6 doors. One of them is the main door, and the other 5 is behind us. And we have 0 visual clue on what are we going to do. Unless there are symbols on the doors. At least this one doesn't have. This one doesn't have as well. Same for this one, and only this one has. Before we do that, what's this?
There are 2 recesses.
Okay, so my guess is that we need to choose the right door, and in order to do that is by going to the door that has symbols on it. My guess, of course. Go. Size 9 boot prints. Hungry. No. I'm sorry if I'm butchering all this, but it's really like some. Hello. So. The footprints show going back. But what if I go forward?
What kind of trickery is this?
Okay, I guess I chose the wrong door. Let me see something. Yeah, it's the same, so I need to go back. Maybe it's this door? Okay, this one has 0 clues. this one? And it doesn't even have an eye. Oh, there's another one. Size 9, clear edges, Putna A. And these footprints go straight to this door. So my guess is that this is the right door we need. Yeah, baby! What the fuck?
Oh, that is truly revolting.
I think our dude is dead. Sorta.
Frozen and pulsing almost like it has a heart.
Well, at least we found one thingy. I think the symbol is the eye. Can you check the footprint? I want to see what it said. Sure. Let me just let me focus again. If it can, obviously. Here. So, Booknap, this is the first. My emoji takes time to change because I sometimes forget to switch them properly. Okay, size 9, clear edges. Booknap I means walk this integrity. Okay, but what about the one that we were? Like, if I'm not mistaken, it's this one. What about this one? No, I don't know how to pronounce it, sorry. I'm just giving time so you could guys research for this phrase, and then we will check the last door that we were in. It means he's dead, so basically it was the dead end. Okay, this game is definitely for those who love...
One down, one to go.
This game is definitely for those who love Lovecraftian stuff, and not me, sadly. And no visual clues on this one. Okay, we checked already this one. Ew, gross. Whoa, I just noticed that. What the fuck? What the fuck? Okay. Shall we analyze walls as well? Because I, for some reason, do not see anything useful. Anything useful here? Oh, that's that's honestly interesting. That's honestly intense. But okay, we found one, but how do we find another one? Is there like any visual clues on if we are right? Or... Nope. This is definitely one. We already checked there that it's like dust. Unless... I have an idea. It's gonna be a risky idea, of course, but... let's do it backwards.
The stench.
I did it! I did it! Okay, that's cool. That's cool.
A strange stone. It almost feels alive.
It's so cool. I would have never thought about it, to be fair. And yet somehow I did. Okay. Okay. Are we going to get out of this hellhole already? Please? S'il vous plaît? Ouch, my eyes. What the hell?
Did I get out?
What the fuck? Hey, it's...
John? What is it, Holmes?
We're playing this John now. Okay. Who is the dead man on the altar? We got the new Mind Palace thingy. And we also play as John. That's so cool. Who is the dead man on the altar? I think... Oh wait, we don't need items. We need observations and documents. So I think it's this, and this. Okay, we need more clues. But they're playing as John now. Oh, hold on. Let me quickly read the chat, so we can take a small breaks like that. Bing is the start of a famous chant from H.P. Lovecraft's Cthulhu mythos, specifically Ngui Mikna Cthulhu Da, which translates to "in his house at Heria, dead Cthulhu waits dreaming," referring to the cosmic entity Cthulhu resting in his sunken city until the stars align for his return, influencing minds through his dreams. In the words of Uncle from the Jackie Chan show, sounds like gibberish. Yeah, so true. But damn, that's so interesting. We learned some new facts today. Dude needs exorcist. So true. So true. Imagine Cult of the Lamb with Sherlock Holmes. True. That would be so funny. I don't even know if we have an outfit inspired of Sherlock Holmes in Cult of the Lamb. That would be cool. Okay, but we need to help. We need to help Shelley. To illuminate something with your lantern, use. Oh, okay. Ooh, okay. This is getting horror really fast.
Watson!
Holmes, where are you?
Holmes! Charlie! Charlie!
Holmes! Holmes! Are you all right?
Fine. Watson, I'm fine, thank you for asking.
Fine? By Jove, you should have heard the way you called out my name.
It was just a game of shadows.
I doubt it's a game of shadows, but what the hell?
I'm glad. This place gives me the chills. What are we dealing with?
I wonder myself.
Something that's finally interesting.
My dude, you don't look healthy.
I hope we are close to finding our answers. This place is unsettling.
Okay, now alongside our special vision, we have our light, and we also got this. Mud intentional.
Someone used mud to draw a cross in a rectangle. Why?
So we got mud drawing intentional. Blood, human hair. Ugh. I guess someone was punching their head real hard.
These clothes were crudely cut off someone. An American, judging by the style.
Okay. The rope.
Fine rope work. Cut by a finer blade.
So someone was trapped here and someone tried to escape. And we got the scene. Okay. Okay. Works for me. Jesus Christ, what a statue. Do you have anything on you? Nope. Nope, you don't. And thank goodness, because I don't really want to mess with you, sir. I sound strangely like a funny cartoon character now. Okay.
At least 24 pendants, all identical and made of tin.
Wait, it's the same pendant that the boy's brother received from Roy. Can I actually...
An American passport. Amos Colby.
Can I actually read?
An
Please?
American passport. Amos Colby.
Amos Colby. Ooh,
Someone got their hands dirty painting this with blood.
it's the symbols. Oh, okay. Finally, we can read. Passport. Given name Amos. Surname Colby. Hair color red. Eye color brown. Date and place of birth April 20, 1852 in Boston, Massachusetts. Date of entry into country September 22, 1882. The back of the passport features a bloody drawing. It vaguely depicts a sea creature, perhaps an octopus. So I assume that the guy that was tied with the ropes that we saw over there is Amos Colby. Once again, I'll be looking so best of luck, Eliana. Thank you, Bobby, and welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a good day and hope you're having a good, nice morning, pardon. Also, I need to take a small bathroom break, so I will be right back. Okay, I am back. Okay, we read the passport of this Amos Colby. Wait, I didn't switch. Oh, my bad. Sorry, I forget that I need to switch. I forget that I needed to switch to the game, but that's okay. We're here now. Okay. So we read the passport, and judging by the description, the person that was tied into the rose is Amos Colby. But I bet that he is not the only one. Advertisement flyer, Northwood Agency, any manner of discreet investigations. For you, we shall search the world. 154 Pennsylvania Lane, Boston, Massachusetts. Ooh, it's a ritual dagger. Looks cool though.
I've never seen a pattern like this before.
And there is a blood. Oh, you think there's
Old blood stains.
Oh, okay. And what's here?
It seems made for simple experiment. I wager they could not afford a better set.
Still looks spooky enough for me.
Black Edelweiss Institute established 17-something. This box contained a narcotic substance, much like the one in Kimihia's brazier.
Okay, so they were creating a sedative here. Jesus Christ, dude, you look so scary. Broken nails, dried mud crumbs. Needle prick.
His abdomen is severely bloated.
Ew.
Cyanosis of the lips, marks on the neck. This man was strangled.
Ew, so true. We got new clues for our mind palace, so who is the dead man on the altar? It's the items, documents, okay. Okay, so let's try to do passport, advertisement flyer, and unknown man on the altar. Amos Colby. So this dead man was Ammon. The dead man is Amos Colby. The man on the altar was a private detective from the Northwood Agency in Boston. Mr. Colby may have been investigating the disappearances before getting caught and killed by the perpetrators. So they used him as sort of sacrifice or something. Okay, and we got a new thing to think about, like brain cell to think about. Where have the abducted been sent to? Hiring notice and this? Okay, we need more clues. For this we need more clues, and we got the update on the recent ones. The symbol lies within the temple underneath warehouse 12. Amos Colby, an American detective, is the one who purposely drew it with mud. The man on the altar was a private detective. Okay, we read this one. His body shows no sign of struggle and strangulation, with his belly being clearly bloated. One of his fingers reveals a prick from a needle. His other hand is covered in mud, some under his nails. Here is a password, advertisement, and tin box with Edelweiss. Okay. Okay, we need more. We need more clues. We need to investigate further. Oh wait, we got two scenes. Okay, let's look at this. Okay, someone could strangle him already in the altar, and someone, of course, basically saying prayers to Cthulhu, or he was already, or he was already drugged, put in the altar, and someone used the knife, the ritual knife. Okay, we don't have enough scenes, but I kinda see the picture here. So we need to analyze more. Is there anything else we can interact with? Hi, Watson. Oh, there's another way. There's a basement out here. But before we go, is it? Oh. Okay.
These clothes are missing buttons. They were forcefully removed.
Okay. Maybe there's a hidden clue. Oh, no, never mind.
Dumpra, a staple of lecturemen's attire in Nepal. Gathered from dozens of people at the very least.
Oh, we got another scene. Okay, let's reveal it. Someone put a pile of clothes here. Or they were likely torn off. I mean, he said that the buttons were forcefully removed, which basically you need to rip the outfit. So my guess that this scene is way more accurate. Hope it's not the kidnapped guy. I hope so too, but now that we see lots of stuff here,
Miserable food, mass-produced.
Ew. Gross. Oh, what?
Oh, potent. This sensor has more narcotic residues.
So I guess that my guess is that these people were drugged, then sacrificed.
A small bloodstain, not serious. The strength it would take to carry this crate, let alone break it.
Okay, and the last clue. Scratches, bloodstains, torn
Deep scratches
finger.
left in a frenzy.
Okay, we got a new scene. Let's look it up. No, I think it was this one. More likely. We need the last scene. We need to find the last scene before we make some conclusion. And my guess is that it's over there. Holy moly! We found some interesting stuff here.
I told you that black cat was a bad omen. You shouldn't be here.
Yet we are here. Look at these photos. Are these all missing people? That gives me chills. I bet some of them are done by developers of this game and this is their photos of their faces. That would be funny. But we're here to investigate, so... There's nothing to interact with. Or so I thought. I wish to know myself, Charlie. I wish to know myself. Maybe we need to pin a clue?
Seems like we're alone, but don't wander off.
But how can we find the last scene? There's nothing here that would honestly point out. Maybe it's just an Easter egg or something like that.
I must have seen this one before. That explains my hallucinations.
True. True, true, true. Okay. But what do we miss? That's the question. Maybe something here? Maybe these symbols? Yeah.
Looks like the scribbling of madmen.
Okay, now we have the final scene. Okay, we have either someone writing. Watson, please! Please don't stand on my way! Or... Okay, this is way more accurate. Okay. I think this one works, so let's go check other scenes to be sure. Okay, let's try to validate.
Many people were brought to this place. Their abductors stripped off their clothes and discarded them in a pile. The prisoners were kept in a soporific trance by the use of narcotics. A few tried to resist, but alas, in vain. After a few days, everyone was stuffed in a crate and sent elsewhere.
Okay.
Only one captive was left behind.
Detective.
He was strangled to death on this altar.
So I was right for the first time.
What the hell is happening, Holmes?
I wish to know.
Calm yourself.
What the fuck?
Cannot be.
Ew.
What is it?
Ew, it's snakes. What the fuck? What the?
Please tell me we found all we needed to, Holmes.
I think we found a bit more than that.
Yet we have no clue as to where those people have been.
Ew, that was gross.
And that's where you're wrong, Watson. We have more than enough. I just need to connect the dots. How about you pack your suitcase in the meantime, my dear fellow? Just in case.
Ew, that was so nasty. Ew. I hate snakes. I hate spiders. I hate snakes. That was so nasty. But, oh my goodness. It's the first time I actually made a whole picture correctly. Usually I would make mistakes, and that's okay because we tend to make mistakes. But this time it's my avatar again. Hold on a moment, my avatar is broken again. My avatar is probably so shocked that it. Hold on a moment, my avatar is broken. It probably was so shocked that it decided to be broken. Okay, so let me just try again. Maybe I need to. Okay, the reload of the avatar doesn't help. Let me just reopen the program then. Here's my YouTube Mini. Okay, it should be working again. Let me just boom, and I am back again. After seeing that, I don't blame it for doing that. So true. They pulled an alien like the movie. Yippee. So true. Also, I think we can change a little bit the outfit for our dear Shirley, and we got a new one. The worker's apron does not prevent industrial accidents. So true, so true. But I think we can go with. I'll go with this one. And let's give him back a mustache. Also, we got some new stuff, but we need to understand where they were sent. Maybe it's this. So what is this? Oh, Black Edelweiss Institute. The abductees are headed for the Black Edelweiss Institute, established in the 17th. It lies somewhere in Switzerland, so we need to go to Switzerland. I honestly did it out of blue. I didn't know what proper clues are. I'm just like, okay, maybe this, maybe that, but wow. So we need to go to Switzerland. The abductees are headed for the Black Edelweiss Institute, established in 17th in Switzerland. Some key information for your case can be found in the archives. Open your casebook with C and highlight evidence marked with an open book. Press space to start your research in the archives. Oh, okay. The abductees are headed for the Black Edelweiss Institute, established in the 70s. It lies somewhere in Switzerland. So it's Europe. Date of establishment is 70s. Field of activity. I have zero idea, but I think it's a medicine. Maybe it's a. Next destination, established in 1789 by Professor Keller. The institute specializes in mental illnesses and addictions. It is currently headed by Professor Gygas.
Dr. Watson, how does a trip to Switzerland sound to you?
It sounds unexpected. What makes you think we should head there?
It's all about the box with narcotics and Mr. Colby's clue, the cross inside a rectangle. Put two and two together, add a dash of research, and what do you get? The Black Edelweiss Institute in Interlaken, Switzerland. If we hurry, we can still catch tonight's train.
True. Up we go to Switzerland. I forgot to save the game. Fuck. That's
As
okay.
grateful as I have been for your company, Dr. Watson, I'm afraid you shall have to investigate Edelweiss alone.
Hello? Mr. Holmes, I fear you overestimate my abilities.
Nonsense. You are a military man, a bastion of British courage.
I'm no such thing. As a doctor, I avoided most combat, save for one dreadful day. My troop was ambushed in a village with innocents caught in the crossfire. Too many to help.
The man with the rosary. He was one of them?
A translator, yes. We were trapped. 6 soldiers and myself. I thought it was the end. But Lieutenant Paget refused to go quietly. The men prepared for a final stand. I rose to follow, but Paget shook his head. He told me to run. That I had other men to save. They charged, and I fled through the rear. So you see, Mr. Holmes, I am a Kurd.
Oh, you're
logic seems
not,
inescapable.
John.
Yes.
You, a surgeon by trade, would have been perfectly useless in that conflict.
What? No.
And how many men have you helped since? Ailments eased, troubles tended?
No more than a handful. Truth be told, I've become somewhat of a recluse.
How many people could you help with 30 years ahead of you? Dozens? Hundreds? Paget was correct. You can cease your self-recrimination.
Holmes, I don't know what to say.
I would start with, I am Dr. John Watson, may I look around?
I feel so bad for John. As a person who wants to help others so desperately, I can feel him. Like, you basically are like at the mercy of the situation and what it offers, stuff like that.
The Edelweiss staff will doubtless be eager to show off their facility to a fellow physician. I have already taken the liberty of sending a letter on your behalf to request a visit.
Oh,
I shall be pursuing other avenues. Should you see anything troublesome or improper, simply notify the local authorities. Otherwise, try a little analysis yourself. You know my methods. Apply them.
so we are going to play as John now. I see. That's gonna be challenging. I like the funny way they tell the outfits. So true, so true. The land of chocolate and cheese. So true, so true. Oh. Chapter 3, The Mountains of Madness. Edelweiss Institute. That was a cool intro. Okay. We are playing as John now. I love his outfit, but I cannot change clothes here. Gotcha. Okay. But with what can we interact? A visitor from space, glowing meteor lands in Arkham. So we are basically in Arkham Asylum. Gotcha. Okay, we can interact with this lady, but I want to look around first before I do that.
I cannot wait to see her.
My daughter receives the finest treatment money can buy. I told my wife this asylum is the best place for the deranged and insane, and I was right.
I wonder what kind of quote-unquote insane shit she was going through.
Professor Gygax tells me our daughter has made a complete transformation. It's all thanks to her great work.
Ah, so Professor Gygax is a woman. Okay. Don't tell Fade he might want to live here. Not in an asylum for sure. But maybe Switzerland can be a good place to go as well, like to travel. I mean, I still want to visit other places, but I have never thought to actually think about visiting Switzerland. So maybe it could be a good idea for a trip. Okay.
I knew sending my daughter here was the right choice. This facility is what's best for her.
You sure about that, dude?
I knew sending my daughter here was
Okay,
the
you're
right
out
choice.
of
This facility is what's best for her.
examination room, medicamentian room. I'm pretty sure it's written in Swiss language. I am sorry if I mispronounce Swiss words incorrectly. I really apologize to that.
No visitors are allowed through here. Professor's orders.
Okay. Guess we go to the table.
Salutations, madam. I am Dr. John Watson. I was wondering if you've got word of my visit.
Yeah, Dr. Watson. We received your letter on the matter. Would it be to see Professor Gygax?
Shit, I forgot to save.
The asylum's facilities, actually. I've heard great things about the work you do here.
Permission to go anywhere would have to come from Professor Gygax. Wait here, bitte.
Sure.
Mrs. Watson, your girl has made remarkable progress. See? Take a look for yourself.
Oh, shit.
My apologies for keeping you waiting, Dr. Watson.
Okay.
Surely you understand how medical work can make one lose track of time.
Do not be sorry, Professor. I too know the importance of closely attending to patients.
The work hardly stops here, yet the satisfaction of perfecting the mind compels us to persevere.
I take it you welcome many a soul into your establishment?
Admissions, yes. Visitors, though? I am curious as to what brought you to the Schwarzes Edelweiss.
Word of mouth. An article I read back in London spoke highly of your institution. But rather than taking its word for it, I thought I would see things for myself.
My asylum's reputation precedes a day.
Everyone, your attention, please. Guten Day. Yes. Hi. Hello. The name's Amos Colby, Northwood Detective Agency, Boston. I got questions that need
Is that
answers.
Shelley?
Who's in charge here?
What seems to be the matter, Dr. Watson? You can tell me.
By Jove, it cannot be him.
Okay. We need to choose if that man is there is a fraud or that man there is a celebrity. Oh fuck. Shall we lie or say that he's a fraud? Because I doubt that he will believe in a lie, but I think that Sherlock is doing it on purpose to get into the asylum room himself. So I think that calling him a fraud is a better choice than a celebrity, because I don't think that this is in John's character saying like that. Did we say that's the thing? I cannot. I forgot. Lie, that's the part of the plan. Okay, let's lie.
Right. Yes. I was surprised because that man is a celebrity. Yes, that's it. Very famous, Mr. Colby. I couldn't believe my eyes.
No.
I would love to
In
go
my
to-
line of work, you can't wait. The longer it takes
If
you
you
to
wish
get
to
the truth,
recuperate,
the
Dr.
more
Watson, you may
money's
avail
placed in
yourself of
God's
the
way.
guest room.
But I have so much more to discuss.
Yes, if you'd be so kind as to escort Dr. Watson to the guest
I would
room.
love to go to Scotland or Ireland someday. That's cool. I would love to.
How unexpected. I am Professor Gygax. I would be happy to answer your questions in the examination room.
Look, Professor, unless you got any clues as to the whereabouts of...
What the fuck?
There is no need to be alarmed. No one gets neglected in
What the hell? What the hell was that? Ouch! My eyes.
Now, let's not resort to brute force.
Do not worry, Herr Colby. My methods are rather more delicate.
Oh no, not a syringe. I hate syringes. Ew, 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 ew.
Such insanity. Then take him to the holding chamber. We need to decide precisely what to do with our guest.
Ew. Ew. Ew, ew, ew. I hate syringes. Ew. You okay, Shirley? And this guy is snoring peacefully. I wish I could snore like that peacefully. Actually, like, sleeping well at all. He knows to risk her disguise throughout his story. So true, so true. She's up to something. Indeed, indeed. Maybe she's also onto the button.
The unmistakable scent of alcoholism. Did you walk through their doors as I did, or did they collect you off the streets?
Good question, my dude. Is there anything else I can analyze? Okay, I like this. So, I think it's 1, 2, 3, maybe 4. 1, 2. Maybe this is 2. This is 4. This is 3. This is 1. 2, 4, 3, 1. 2, 4, 3, 1. Nice! Let's go! I'm a professional open locker. Okay.
A truncheon, not the typical tool for a nurse.
I guess it's a guard one. Okay. Jesus Christ. Ooh. Wait. Holding chamber. Do conseil. Block A. Investigation scene found. Examination room. Untersuchungsraum. I think. I'm sorry if I'm butchering the names. Block A. So. Okay, this goes upstairs, but what's in the block A, I wonder? Hans Winker. Lionel Richard.
You there! I command you to free me at once.
I'm not sure that's a great idea at the moment.
How dare you deny me? I must have my revenge against the lickspittles upstairs.
Fortunately for you, I'm here to stop the very same people.
You are?
Indeed. But first, I must discover all I can about this institution. Tell me, have you witnessed the arrival of any foreign patients?
Tell me? The gall! The impertinence to bark such orders!
Please, we don't have time for this.
Do you know with whom you speak? I am the great Napoleon!
Yeah, sure, dude.
Napoleon Bonaparte?
The one and only. Emperor of the French, first consul of the Republic, leader of La Grande Armée. Once I am free and have exacted my revenge against the guards who ridicule me, I shall rest happy in the arms of my beloved Josephine.
Right. Well, I will leave you to your scheming, Emperor.
This dude is so crazy. Okay, let's leave him alone. If he actually is, I'm gonna lose. Same. But his actual name is Maurizio. I hope I'm not butchering the name. Also, hi Marsha, welcome welcome to the stream. It's okay, you're not super late, but well, you did miss kind of interesting stuff at the beginning, but it's okay. I'm pretty sure things will get even more interesting as we go on, because right now we need to learn about this institution. No, he's not. Let's call him Murray. It's so true. He's not short enough. So true, so true. Okay. Okay, let's leave this Napoleon alone. Aurelian Caladian. Okay.
My heart is pierced by Cupid. I disdain all glittering gold. There is nothing can console me but my jolly sailor bold.
Was it you? Felicia home. Okay. And this cell is empty. Storage room. Locker room? I think. Okay, so 1, 3, 2, 3, 4. 1, 3, 2, 3, 4. 1, 3, 2, 3, 4. 1, 3, 2, 3, 4. 1, 3, 2, 3, 4. 1, 3, 2, 3, 4. Nice, let's go. Now it's okay, let's analyze.
A certificate of appreciation from the municipal councillor to Professor Becker for contributions to the development of medicine in Interlaken. A certificate of appreciation from the municipal councillor to Professor Becker for contributions to the development of medicine in Interlaken.
Maybe it's written in Swiss. I'm sorry if I'm butchering anything, but okay.
A simple toolbox, yet capable of repairing anything.
True. Okay, we got new clues. Sweet. Patient hates the gods. There's a patient in work who believes he's a Napoleon Bonaparte. He wants nothing more than to seek revenge against the gods upstairs who imprisoned him. After his retribution, he wants to return to France. Black Edelweiss secrets. Something macabre is going on in this asylum, and every little detail will help in understanding it. Watson's successful infiltration. Dr. Watson managed to get into the asylum and is staying in one of the rooms on the ground floor. He even tried to play along with a fake armor Sculpey, but clearly performance is not his strong suit, so I had to go with the fraud thingy. That's okay. That's okay. We still managed to get in, so it's not a big tragedy, let's just say. Okay, investigating the Edelweiss. A simple case of a missing servant has become a full investigation into mass kidnappings. The trail of dirty Somers and the abductees leads to the Black Edelweiss Institute, which specializes in mental illnesses and addictions. Established in 1789 by Professor Keller, it is now headed by Professor Gygax. I think the name is a reference. I also think that the name is a reference, just like the room with photos and stuff like that. Okay. I cannot change colors here. My. Gotcha.
Looks like it's still operational. This photo was damaged, seemingly by oil.
My guess is the photo of Professor Gygax and her colleagues, sort of.
I can make out the names listed here.
Cooking grease. Is this the kitchen dumbwaiter?
probably. Okay, old photograph. A tattered, grainy photograph of the Black Edelweiss staff. On the back is a list of names. Dr. Pfister, Dr. Huber, Professor Gygax, and Professor Becker. Okay, what else can we
Painting
investigate?
in a mental institution. Vogel would be delighted.
True.
John Sallow, the Tulpa phenomenon. I'm somewhat of an expert already.
Oh, I got an achievement for finding a book about Tulpa phenomenon. I actually don't know what the hell this phenomenon is, so maybe I will research it later. Or actually, let me do it now because I'm curious. Tulpa phenomenon. Okay. Okay, a tulpa is a materialized being or thought form, typically in human shape, that is created through spiritual practice and intense concentration. The term is borrowed from the Tibetan language. I hope I pronounced it right. Modern practitioners who call themselves tulpamancers use the term to refer to a type of willed imaginary friend whom practitioners consider sentient and relatively independent. Modern practitioners predominantly consider tulpas a psychological rather than a paranormal phenomenon. The idea became an important belief in theosophy. Okay, so tulpa in Tibetan means like phantom. So it's like an ability of creating an imaginary friend that takes a physical form, sort of. That's why it's called the tulpa phenomenon. Okay, so it involves creating a sentient, independent mental entity through intense focus, meditation, and visualization. Okay. So it is like a form of visualizing something in your mind, and through spiritual practices, you kind of make the thought from your mind come to life. I think. At least that's how I understood it. How are you? Doing fine. Like, if not counting the little emotional part during the stream that I had, which again, I'm so sorry about that because I prefer to avoid emotional breakdowns during the stream because for me it's kind of a bit unethical. Like, I don't think people would care too much, and unfortunately we are living in a world where your emotions most of the time are like pushed away by the society. So yeah, if not taking this part, the day is pretty good. It's pretty fine. But yeah, interesting phenomenon. So why cannot I go back to the game? Okay, I'm back. Sadly, I'm feeling unwell. Why? What happened? Is your headache still present? Or is it something serious? That and the bad cop. Oh, I see. Then take as much medicine as you need and drink lots of tea. And if anything, don't worry about staying in the stream. Really, I have no issues with that. I prefer that you guys stay rested, stay focused on your health, on yourself, rather than my streams. My streams will, the VODs of the streams will always be on the channel, so please do not worry if you missed something or if you were not participating enough. Please don't feel bad about it. I totally understand, because again, yourself, your health, your mental being is way more important than some content creator who does its job when the creator feels like doing it. So again, please do not feel bad for being late for stream. Please do not feel bad for feeling unwell, and please do not force yourself staying for the stream for the sake of support. Please understand that yourself is first and most important. Okay? I'm not gonna be mad. I'm not gonna be angry. I'm not gonna be upset about it. I'm not gonna I understand. That's what we're human beings. We cannot feel well 24/7. So please take care of yourself first and foremost, okay? Okay, let's look if we can find anything else. Maybe with a special vision that could help us a bit. Or maybe not. Ooh.
Speech and the Cerebellum by S.A. Becker.
Okay. Okay, that's not really a safe place to do that. Okay, I think I looked enough in this place. I suggest we save, yes. I keep forgetting to save, so let's save now before it's too late. Apothecary, medical minion room. Ooh, that's lots of stuff.
Any chemist would envy the quality of this equipment.
True.
The final product, ready to cure madness, or to push one deeper into its grasp.
True.
Raw materials used to formulate medicine. With this equipment, they can create any type of medication.
Including sedative. Block patients. Patient Eloise K. Diagnosis dermatillomania. I hope I pronounced it right. Commentary: nail trimming every day. Do not untie her hands even if she won't stop screaming. Whoa. Actually, what is dermatillomania? We are going educational today. Oh, fuck, I wrote it incorrectly. Dermatillomania, okay. A mental health condition where people compulsively pick, scratch, or squeeze their skin, leading to damage like sores, infections, and scars, causing significant emotional distress, shame, and social avoidance, often linked to anxiety or OSD, and treatable with therapy like cognitive behavioral therapy, or shortly SBT. Whoa. Okay. Patient Maurizio, diagnosis mania dissociation. Well, we saw that. Commentary. After the incident with the nurses prescribed therapeutic fasting for a week, mentioned Josephine to make him more manageable. I think that's a bad idea to do that, but who am I to judge here? Patient Mariana. Diagnosis hysteria. Commentary. Keep raising the dosage until she forgets the child. Stopper is quite acceptable. Jesus Christ. What the fuck? Why would they do that? I mean, I don't know the whole background of this poor girl, but Jesus Christ. Patient Niels G. Diagnosis nervous breakdown. Commentary. Do not allow any visits. All letters sent to the patient must be destroyed. What? What the fuck? Not a syringe.
Very sturdy. I might borrow it.
Yippee, yippee.
What was that? Is someone there? I'm sure I heard something. Who's there? Show yourself. Hey, what are you doing?
Oh fuck. Okay, I failed here. So I need to... And I cannot crouch, like I tried. Like, I pressed Control, Shift, anything like that. Nope, 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 nope. Nothing. So... I cannot go to this room, so... But why do we need syringe?
I command you to let me out!
Can we... We don't even have syringe in the inventory, so maybe... Did we take it actually? I wonder. Yes, we did, so... Okay, it is in inventory. So maybe...
What was that? Is someone there?
My comrades in Paris shall hear about this. Don't you look down on me. Open the door. They haven't yet made a bullet that can hit me. They haven't yet made a bullet that can hit me.
Do you think we need to give it to our drunk dude in the room? That would be funny.
The unmistakable scent of alcoholism. Did you walk through their doors as I did, or did they collect you off the streets?
No. I don't think they have made a bullet that can hit. So true, so true. Okay, I think that we can just go upstairs, I think. I want this chair, please. But we can investigate it. I hope. Ugh. I hate all this, I hate all this, I hate all this till death.
This sedative worked faster than I expected. Perhaps I ought to train myself. Build up a tolerance.
Don't even dare to do that to yourself, Shirley. I know how you love all of this shit.
I'd rather not sit in this chair ever again.
Agree with you. Agree. So this is the reception. This is the map.
There's the guest room. I wonder if Watson was able to speak to Gygax.
I highly doubt it, personally. Also, is there anything unusual for my vision to grasp upon? Ah, here's the portraits again. Okay, I cannot go there because I'm blocked by chairs. I cannot go there either, so... Now I cannot go in here, so my guess is between these two doors.
Darn. No way I can get past him without being noticed.
Okay, there is a guard here, and he...
Locked. I suppose the reception will be guarded anyway.
Blocked path upstairs. So I think the only thing we can do is to make that guy downstairs fell asleep. But in order to do that, we need to use syringe and sedative on him. Dr. Watson is in the guest room that's next door to Gygax's office. A powerful and fast-acting sedative. It could prove useful. The route to Block B is obstructed by a guard. There must yet be a way to slip past him without being caught. We also have something for how to safely remove the Block B guard. Okay. Syringe, sedative, and we also need another item.
I'm sure I heard something.
Actually, let me save. Let me save and try again.
Who's there? Show yourself.
No. I'm not gonna risk it.
They haven't yet made a bullet that can hit me.
Shut up, dude. I know. Is there anything I missed? Maybe in my room.
Truncheon, not the typical tool for a nurse.
Not a typical yet. Maybe it could be useful.
unmistakable scent of alcohol. Listen. Did you walk through their doors as I did, or did they collect you off the streets? The unmistakable scent of alcoholism. Did you walk through their doors as I did, or did they collect you off the streets?
They haven't yet made a bullet that can hit me. They haven't yet made a bullet that can hit me.
I'm honestly at this point confused what to do.
Darn. No way I can get past him without being noticed. There's the guest room. I wonder if Watson was able to speak to Gygax.
I honestly don't see where you see the guest room.
I'd rather not sit in this chair ever again. I'd rather not sit in this chair ever again.
Okay, at this point I'm kind of confused, so I really need help. Okay, fucking great help, I guess. But I don't have any other clues.
There's the guest room. I wonder if Watson was able to speak to Gygax.
I will try again with that dude, but cannot promise anything.
Hey, what are you doing?
Okay. Okay, it's... I still have clues with me. Maybe I should dress up? Maybe I should change? Do you suggest me to go back to my cell and do it? But what do I do? What did I miss? What important clue I missed? Ooh, not bats for sure. This year rings alarm. That's so true, so true.
They haven't yet made a bullet that can hit me.
Jesus Christ. Okay. Oh, what the hell? What are these drawings? Is it? What the fuck? Am I just seeing it now? Okay, you don't have these ones, so... You don't have these ones as well. I don't have these ones as well. Same for you here. And there is none. Yes, there is none on our walls. That's already checked out. But this doesn't really help me much, I'm afraid. Oh. Did I miss this? A note from Professor Becker. Professor Gygax, I have suffered serious chemical burns upon my hand. The consequence of your inexcusable actions. My session with Gerda ended before it even began. Poor thing was so terrified she refused to talk and started to destroy everything in the room rather than let me approach her. What you did to Gerda will not and cannot happen again. Let it be known that I consider your methods a barbaric malpractice. If, as you so boldly claim, you wish to be the future of my facility, you must embody my high standards. Do not disappoint me again. Professor Becker, Director of Black Edelweiss.
Tubes of varying diameters. Interesting.
Okay, we got ourselves a new clue. The block B got... Maybe this? Okay, now we get it. Obstructed access to block B. It could be possible to sedate the guard from a distance using a handmade blowpipe. Perhaps one of the tubes from the storage room could suit. It could be possible to sedate the guards. So now we need to find a cool pipe for this. Metal tubes, a selection of metal tubes from the storage room with a range of different diameters. And we got the letter. Now we got some progress, because I was so afraid to rely on the guide again. Seriously, like... Okay, now I need to construct it. Hello!
This should suffice.
Nice. We completed the investigation scene, which is nice.
R.G. Hill, Dr. Connolly, it appears that all the psychiatric classics were banished here.
True. Okay, so now I need to basically construct it, I suppose. Maybe we should do it here, or we go directly to the... or we go directly there.
Darn. No way I can get past him without being noticed.
And we cannot combine things, which is sad. Ah, the bullwhip is now ready to use.
Darn. No way I can get past him without being noticed.
And how do we do
Locked.
it?
I suppose the reception will be guarded anyway.
And how do we actually do it? Maybe it's for this guy. Yes, it's for this guy. Okay. Nice! Headshot! Or rather, backshot. I just hope we didn't kill him.
This should be enough to avoid unwanted attention.
Where did you put his body? Where did you put his body? Oh, I guess it's here? I will not be surprised, but that's okay.
Manufactured and packaged here. This is the same narcotic substance that we found in London.
So it is from the Institute. Or pop up. Letter to Mr. Schnitzer. Herr Schnitzer, I hasten to assure you that your son is in good hands and that his unexpected development of a psychological disorder can be remedied at our facility. I'm sure you are as concerned about your son's well-being as I am, and I'm confident our combined efforts will lead to a speedy recovery. The housing of our pharmaceuticals in your warehouse is an important part of this process. If you succeed at drawing officials' attention away from this precious cargo, there will be nothing to stop me from returning your son to you safe, sound, and free of this unfortunate illness. Yours sincerely, Professor Gygax. Okay, so this professor surely has her hands dirty. What the hell? Okay, we can look around a bit more. Also, let me save, because we successfully did what we wanted to do.
Go away, or I will tear your lips from your skull with my fingernails!
Miss,
I'll gouge your eyes out and cut off your hands, just like you did to Heidi.
I am quite certain you would, but I'm afraid you have me mistaken for someone else.
Yep.
So, I take it your name is Gerda? Who is Heidi?
You talk strange. You're going to Hell's Door, aren't you? To where those other funny talkers finally shut up?
Hell's Door? To what do you refer?
Only Heidi had answers. Go away, pig!
Okay.
I said go, or you will spend your last moments on Earth screaming. This door won't stop me.
Okay, lady. Chill, please. What the fuck? So she mentions some kind of door. Restricted area. Before I go, I want to explore stuff a little bit more. Okay, this is where I go back. Is there nothing else out of the ordinary that would pique my attention, my curiosity? So this is Gerda. This is the restriction area. And I cannot enter any of these doors as well. Okay, we got our other doctors here. My guess is that I'm going... Yes, I'm going circles. My bad. Let me read the chat real quick before we continue. Joke, how do hands safety? They always exercise. Nice one. Another joke. What do you call James Bond taking a bath? Bubble zeros. Okay. That's also a nice one. Okay. So that letter is really saying that giving me your kids, you will see her even more crazy. So true, so true. She never got the candy. Yippee. I'm back. What's happened? Basically, I successfully tranquilized hospital staff so I could change the clothes and sneak around as one of the hospital staff. Basically, I did a hitman move. I'm a big Bond fan. I have to do that joke. It's cool. It's still cool. It's a nice one. Okay. I need to go to restricted area. Okay, we found another investigation scene. So this is laundry. That's a creepy doll here. Jesus Christ.
So you're Heidi. I didn't realize I was on Haunted Doll Watch.
Don't blink, please. Oh, wait.
Good lord, how unsettling. The damage seems intentional.
Well, at least we got the door for the girl. Is there anything else? Is there anything else we need to analyze?
The garments of several dozen people at least. Fabric burnt in the furnace.
And
A jalabia, a traditional garment from northern Africa.
so maybe that boy's brother is here. Restricted area. Anything? Nope. Let's try to go to this area then. And blood hit from above. Okay.
This stretcher was
Discoloration.
disinfected frequently.
Strong chlorine smell. Okay, we can form a scene. Okay. Then anything else?
These are the same crates we found in London. I should take a closer look.
That's what I was about to do. Let me switch off for now.
I doubt that one could survive such a journey with this little water.
True.
Dirt and sweat. They were locked in here for days, judging by the smell.
Ew, I can imagine the smell. Ew, ew, ew. Wait. There's a abandoned.
This is the same design as the one from London.
Yeah.
The kidnappers even provided airflow. How generous.
Oh, very
This trip
generous.
was prolonged and perilous.
Okay, let's investigate this. This is so bloody.
A bottle this sturdy doesn't break by accident.
Are you sure about that?
Substantial blood loss. One poor soul found another way out.
Through death. I honestly don't blame them. Okay. Scratches, broken nails. Okay. Let's look around elsewhere.
The stamp on this crate confirms it came from America. That's quite a distance to travel. Okay,
for this scene, we can try to form a theory. No, I doubt, because that person is definitely dead. I'm pretty sure it was like that for this scene. For that scene, however, we are missing some piece, and I, not quite catch what are the scenes that we're missing. Let me save. Let's try to open this door unless there's something else.
The doors can be opened for deliveries.
Okay, open for deliveries, you say? Okay, we don't have enough clues for this one. Okay. An area of wooden crates are stored in Block B. They bear a striking resemblance to the ones found in London. All Kate could talk about is Heidi. Heidi went through unimaginable torture. Her eyes and arms were torn off. There was a doll named Heidi in the laundry room. It's in a horrible state. There's a patient named Gerda in one of the cells of Block B, and it sounds like she's been here for quite some time. Gerda didn't say much about the quarters of the asylum, but she mentioned a place where those other funny talkers finally showed up. She said it's behind Hell's door, whatever that is. Gerda could know more. And we got the letter. I think if we give the doll to Gerda, we can finally make her talk. And for this, we must go back. Okay, which cell is... Okay, Gerda!
Make them pay for what they did to Heidi.
I have found it!
I believe I have found your friend.
Oh,
Heidi! Oh, poor girl. What did they do to you?
Shh. It's all right now. Everything will be all right.
Please, Gerda, now I have found Heidi, I need some help from you in return.
Shh, Heidi. We should thank the man, don't you think?
Okay, what do you know about Gygax?
Professor Gygax seems to rule this facility with an iron fist. Do you know anything about her?
She's sick. She did nasty things to us. Separated me and Heidi just for fun. Before she got here, this place was all right.
What happened to the foreign patients?
Tell me all you know about those funny-talking people.
We'd hear their screams. The guards would take them down the corridor behind you and they'd disappear. And the screams would stop.
Do you know Professor Becker?
Have you ever met Professor Becker?
I remember him. He was in charge here before that witch Gygax. But I haven't heard his voice for a long time. Too bad. He was nice.
Why are you here?
How did you end up in Block B?
The nurses say I'm prone to violent outbursts, but they're wrong. I just do what Heidi tells me.
I shall leave you two to get reacquainted.
Okay, I got some more information. I don't know if it changes what in the room. Not much, unfortunately. Unless I missed something here, which seems like not the case for me. Oh. But I did miss this. Medical evaluations. Before I read this, let me read quickly the chat. Have you tried this new 007 game? It blew its monster. Okay. The glue that bonds together. Nice one. Nice one. The doll seemed better days. So true, so true. I smelled death when one of my family members came. We had to take care of him until we had to call doctor to take him somewhere else. Jesus Christ. Whoa. I'm so sorry you had to experience that. I mean, as much as we hate these smells, we have to deal with them in a proper manner, of course. Joke for why is it getting harder to buy advent calendars? Because their days are numbered. So true, so true. And good morning, Juliana. Today is the big day. I'm graduating university. Oh, congratulations! Congratulations, Steven! Everyone say congratulations to Steven for successfully graduating. I'm so proud of you, Steven. Can I have everyone's congratulations in the chat? For Steven, please? You did amazing, Sunshine. Okay, let's read the medical evaluations. Number 4, or at least that I assume, and it's like a number. Age, young adult, sex male, nationality Dutch, diagnosis a weak-minded subject eager to follow orders for perceived rewards, strong-willed, dosed with 0.4 milligram. Number 5, age adult, sex male, nationality Romanian, diagnosis the subject remained violent, requiring the need for traditional sedatives. Once called, the dosage for the subject was minimal, 0.2 milligram. Age young, number 6, age young adult, sex male, nationality Inuit. Diagnosis: language incomprehensible. Subject is thus assumed mad. Subject possesses a lighter, more agile frame, and as such a small dosage was required, 0.2 milligram. Number 7, age young adult, sex male, nationality Maori. So it could be our Kimihia. Diagnosis: language incomprehensible. Subject is thus assumed mad. The subject was large and required an above average dosage, 0.8 milligram. Summary: all subjects in good condition, showing signs of obedience regardless of race or native language. They must move on for further testing. I think one of them could be Kimihia.
So this is how they kept the prisoners docile and harmless.
That's what I think as well. There's another clue. Something's sticking out. It's a cross.
An Orthodox reliquary commonly found in Eastern Europe, now in a cell halfway up the Alps.
So my guess is that it's someone from Romania or any other European city. But I'm still missing something. Still missing something and I'm not sure what I'm missing. Because the scene is incomplete. So this is on the room for the cells. So my guess... Gerda got her dog back. That's good. Maybe there's other things that she would know.
I was so scared I'd lost you, Heidi. I didn't know what to do without you. It's okay. You don't have to be afraid anymore. I still love you, Heidi. Despite what they did. I still love you, Heidi. Despite what they did.
Maybe there is something I missed here, which is not impossible, let's just say. But what exactly, I'm not entirely sure. I have interacted with basically everything here. And I cannot validate simply because this scene is wrong. I think I'm missing out something, but what? What am I missing out? Not the rats, for sure. This is what I missed. Scribbled in Georgian. So now we got completed scenes. And now I can see Let's try to validate. Okay, so it's the second scene. Right, because someone hit the head. Yes, let's validate.
The carriages were back through these doors, and they began to unload their cargo in secret. Next, the crates were opened, freeing their passengers. Not everyone survived the journey.
True.
The dirty, exhausted, and dehydrated prisoners were then herded into cells. But all the cells are now empty, and I have not located a morgue. Time to find Hell's Door.
Time to unlock this hell door. Okay, the foreigners must be taken through a hidden door after some preparation in the cells. This passage must lie somewhere near the back entrance. Okay. The abducted foreigners were kept in cells. They might already be gone, but the traces they left leave no doubt that they were here. Somewhere near the entrance. Okay, weld it shut. I guess this is our secret entrance. But we need to find the tool. And the tool must... Oh, wait. Scratches.
Scratches. Something has been moved through here.
Round indents, smells of machine oil.
The whole thing must be a door.
So, which means how to get the key to house door. Blocked path upstairs. Walking dumb waiter and medical evaluations. Okay, letter and this. Okay, so now we need block A patients. Heidi? No. Gerda's testimony? Old photograph? Okay, we need to find something. We need to find a document or a testimony that would help us to get to the door. So we need to find. So we need to look more. I doubt that there will be anything else here. So we need to find something that would prove our testimony or something like that. Or a document that would allow us to do it regardless. Script in Georgian, no. This is not what I wanted. Maybe there's something I missed. Let me save first, so we could be safe. Okay, I cannot go up to this anyway. Maybe there's something here I missed. I slightly doubt it, but that's okay. No, nothing here.
They haven't yet made a bullet that can hit me.
Maybe I can create one for you. Specifically.
Speech and the Cerebellum by S.A. Becker.
They haven't yet made a bullet that can hit me.
Do you want me to hit you one day with a bullet? Sure, I can do that. I can provide you with that.
Darn. No way I can get past him without being noticed. Locked. I suppose the reception will be guarded anyway.
The trail, dirty sounds in the camera. Dude is sleeping so peacefully. He's just like, I don't give a shit. Do whatever you want with me. I have nothing to do here. Maybe we should speak to... We cannot go there. And we probably cannot go there. Yep, we cannot. But we can go here. I cannot go here as well. Guess I have to try to talk to Gilda again. If I only remember what is herself.
I will make them pay for what they did to Heidi.
How to open Hell's door?
I found Hell's door, the one that made the foreigners silent, remember? How do I open it? Gerda, please, I cannot get inside. You have to tell me how to open it.
How can you speak to me like nothing's wrong? Can't you hear Heidi crying? Look at her! Look! She's suffering. I can't even hear my thoughts over her screams. Poor Heidi. We will fix you. I promise. We will fix you.
Leave it with me, Gerda.
Gerda got her doll back. She continues to maintain that only Heidi knows everything. There won't be any answers until she's repaired. That will require 2 buttons, thread, glue, nails. Okay, so... I guess we need to find where all of this is. So we need hair, like we need 2 buttons, we need thread, we need glue, and we need nails. If only I could remember where everything can be found. Definitely not here. Still thinking about Napoleon, dude?
They haven't yet made a bullet that can hit me.
Yeah, thought so. Maybe it's here. Yes, of course. Slightly rusted nails and construction adhesive. I found glue, I got the nails. Now we need buttons and we need a thread. So I guess we're done here. I doubt I will find something here. I doubt we'll find something here as well, besides this drunk dude who is sleeping peacefully. Okay, so Maybe I should go back to that area. Yes, a long thread. And loose buttons. Nice. Everything is ready for Hades' repair. Nice.
Will this help fix your friend?
Give it to me.
How is she feeling?
Everything will be all right, Heidi.
Gerda, I have a couple of questions.
Yes,
You've said enough already. She won't speak no more. Now it's only Heidi. You helped me, and I didn't cut out your eyes. So we're even. Now come on.
What the fuck? Am I seriously confronting a fucking doll? Okay.
Heidi, there are things I need some clarity on.
Ask if you dare, but if I get bored, there will be consequences.
I should have saved probably. What should Haiti talk about? I don't know. Let's see.
Heidi.
Okay, not this one then. But what is a good one? Investigate the MLS.
Heidi.
Okay, so it's not a photograph. It's not.
Heidi. Heidi.
I'm just trying to.
Hi. Heidi. Hi. 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 I found Hell's Door, but it's locked. Is there a way to get in?
Hell's Door? Never heard of it.
Did Gerda mention the door before?
That's not true. You, Gerda, told me that Hell's Door makes people silent forever.
And you believe that snotty little girl? I'll personally ensure that she never dares to speak again.
Hey, please, chill. Chill, please, girl, chill. Okay. Why does he keep everything a secret?
Professor Gygax hurt you repeatedly, scarred your body and mind. You are not protecting Hell's Door. You are simply afraid of the consequences were I to enter.
I could tap your teeth out with a hammer until you choked on the bloody bits.
You could. But then you would live the rest of your life in fear of Professor Gygax. I can make that feeling go away.
Sure.
How?
I can stop her. But the key, Heidi, the key to Hell's Door is critical to stopping Professor Gygax. And I think you know where it is.
Maybe.
Tell him!
but you said...
And now I say tell him!
The professor. She has a special key. Keeps it close and only brings it down when new people go through. Behind those closed doors, those people start to sing. Oh, they sing in so much pain.
Gygax. Of course. Thank you, Gerda. Heidi. I must leave.
Leave? You joke. Nobody leaves the Edelweiss. Now you will be with us forever.
Okay. Okay, girl. Chill. Please. I think I'm gonna go out there. Bye-bye. I never thought I'd see the day Sherlock Holmes would talk to a possessed doll, let alone an aggressive one. Same. You should have saved girl. Now I'm saving. I don't give a shit. Now I'm saving. Okay, what's our next objective? Let's look at the Mind Palace. Hades' testimony about Hell's door. Watson could find it and set it downstairs. Watson must be in the guest room that is beside Gygax's office. Perhaps he could acquire the key and use the kitchen dumbwaiter to deliver it down to the storage room. How to get to Watson for help? Maybe this? Okay, use a patient to create a diversion. The patient who claims to be Napoleon Bonaparte could help. Freeing him could create enough of a distraction to find and contact Watson on the ground floor. So I guess our Napoleon comes in handy after all. Damn, she learned to be a ventriloquist. so true. Okay, so we need to free our patient who claims himself as Napoleon and somehow ask our dearest John Watson for help. Let's pin this evidence. So, oh Napoleon! Oh, Napoleon, I need your help. Where are you? Where the fuck are you? Wait. Felicia. Ah, you're here. Okay, so 1, 2, so it's 2, 3, 1, 3, 2, 4. So 2, 3, 2, 3, 1, 2, no, 2, 3, 1, 3, 2, 4. 2, 3, 1, 3, 2, 4. 2, 3, 1, 3, 2, 4. So it's 2, 3, 1, 3. Wait, hold on. Let me do it again. So it's 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. I hope I'm right. Yes, I'm right. Ah, right, save. And I also got an achievement of unlocking all the locks. Wait, doesn't mean that I will not do it again? Man, I love this minigame so much. Whatever.
At last, you came to your senses.
My humble apologies, Emperor.
Spare me your groveling, Englishman.
Of course, you are right as ever, for you see, time is of the essence. The royalists have risen again, and your darling Josephine needs you. Paris needs you.
Mon amour.
But the guards upstairs in reception stand in your way.
Ha! They will pose no problem for the likes of me. Merci, Englishman. When I return to Les Tuileries, I shall make you a general.
Oh, you are too kind, Emperor. Now go. Your freedom awaits.
Let's go on a wall. I love this section. I'm not gonna lie.
Psst. Watson, over here.
Holmes, what are you doing here, and where did you get that outfit?
It is unimportant. I require your assistance.
Okay, this is not time to argue, so just tell me what's going on.
What is happening, Holmes? I need an explanation.
It's quite simple. I created a distraction so that I could tell you something important, and in turn, I need you to acquire something important for me.
How can you call any of this charade simple?
Watson, we can discuss this later. Time is of the utmost importance.
True.
The kidnapped people may still be here. This is what I know so far.
What? You really found all this on your own?
Focus, Watson. I need you to find a key. It will be most unique. All the details are in my notes. Logic dictates that Gygax will keep it near her. Once acquired, you must get it to me. Perhaps the kitchen dumbwaiter could be of use.
Holmes, I can't do this. I'm no spy.
Yes, you can, Watson. You are unfailingly dependable.
I mean, you have been through Afghanistan.
Watson, visitors are not permitted back here.
I'm terribly sorry, Mr. Kuntz. After the war, my nerves, I fled all that commotion.
It is nothing. A patient attempted to escape. He will not get far. Now, if you would like to follow me.
Okay, so we got his notes. You must acquire a key for me, Watson. Odds are it's a round item about 2 inches in diameter with the image of an Edelweiss flower. A patient named Gerda has informed me that Gygax will keep it close. I suggest investigating her office. Alrighty, we don't have our special Sherlock senses, so I guess we can rely only on our search.
Perhaps I should take this. For all I hope it won't be needed.
Good idea, good idea.
Did a child make these?
I think it's Gerda did this. Poor Holmes have to be nice to this idiot. So true, so true. Let's go. Yippee! Okay. I suggest to save as well. Maybe we will play a bit in a couple of minutes and then I will finish the stream for today. At least I can use this to see what I can look at.
Blood in the water. Someone must have washed their hands here recently.
My guess is
Holmes.
My guess is that it's Gygax. Okay, wait, painting.
The only reason to hang something this harrowing here would be to create another patient.
True. Okay, I think I have investigated everything I want here. Let's go here. And save again. Okay, we can look at this. Director's office.
Ah, Dr. Watson. Just the man I wanted to see.
Professor, I'm surprised you're not trying to catch that escapee.
Please, my time is far too valuable. I hope Nurse Kuntz has been taking good care of you.
He has certainly kept me out of trouble.
Professor, it is time for your appointment with your next patient, Mr. Wolf.
Herr Wolf can wait until tomorrow. I wish to speak with Dr. Watson.
Oh shit.
You still see patients yourself, even as the director of this entire facility?
Only the important ones. And yet I rarely get to pick the brain of a man like yourself. I think it is time we get to know each other. No?
I'm afraid there's not much to know. I'm just an average chap living a rather prosaic life these days.
Dr. Watson, those of us who pursue knowledge are anything but average. Now, who are you?
I'm a doctor?
I'm a physician in search of a stimulating career. I have patients, yes, but admittedly, I'm more interested in the cutting edge of medical research. So when I read about the Black Edelweiss and your work on the healing of minds, I simply had to learn more.
I suppose my Edelweiss was always destined to attract other curious minds. But before we continue, I want you to understand one thing. A broken mind can never be truly healed.
Ah, I see. So, what exactly do you do here?
It is simple. If you cannot fix a person's nature, you must force them to forget it.
Surely there are other methods of treatment.
How naive. You remind me of a man I once knew, Professor Becker. But we do not speak of him anymore.
A colleague?
The former director here. One day he realized that Edelweiss had outgrown him and had... Already, Doctor?
How rude of me. I was absorbing your wise words, Professor, and must have got distracted.
Was my conversation boring you?
No, not at all. I merely...
No. I understand full well. You're not seeking conversation.
What do you mean?
It is obvious. Your mind craves truth, but not in this form. You must witness a practical demonstration if you are to learn.
I'm certainly intrigued. Would that be possible?
Of course. I propose a journey between the jury of the human brain. You will not leave without being truly enlightened. Kuntz, take Dr. Watson back to the courtyard. Then tell the nurses to prepare the operation room and the girl with the doll.
Yes, Professor.
Our preparations will take a little time. I will come for you soon, Doctor.
Shit, okay. Professor Gygax is the current director of the Black Edelweiss. She seems to disapprove of the previous director, Professor Becker, and clearly believes herself to be intellectually superior. Despite being a director, she's still treating patients, if only the important ones. A patient called Wolf is among them. Gygax does not intend to leave her office anytime soon. I see. Let's check our mind path. How to lure Gygax out of her office. Very important patient. Maybe this? Okay, Professor Gygax's testimony. Okay, then I guess it's either this and this. No, maybe it's this and. Maybe this and this. Okay, I need more clues here. Also, So why does Gyges care about the wolf? Okay, I think we need more clues. I think we need to start with looking for the patient named Wolf. Okay, it's a kitchen.
Looks dusty but functional.
Okay.
Oh, we never use that. I think it connects somewhere downstairs. Did you hear that a patient escaped? All the guards rushed off to find him. I suppose it will be one less ungrateful mouth to feed if he dies out there.
That's rude of you to say.
One time, it took them 5 days to find the patient. They found him frozen in the snow. I heard his arm snapped right off.
Jesus Christ. Okay, the only thing we can interact with here is with this dumped waste or something like that. Okay, we can go here. What is this? Patient room 2.
I'm struggling to remember something.
Are you Wolf?
It's something familiar. If only I could place it. I must think. Maybe if I write another poem, I will remember. Why does my mind play such tricks on me? Why does my mind play such tricks on me?
I wish to know, Madut. Patience poetry, a beautiful alpine flower whose heart I do miss so. You call to me while I don't see. How could I let go? The storm cuts through my senses, makes all my thoughts so blind. There's no captain, I miss reason. What did they truly find? Cold and dark with grimy walls, wrought they held like animals, sharp yet free. Why do I fall? Something squirms on the tip of the tongue, but what can it be? What did I forget? Okay, we found the poetry. Is there anything else we can do?
Why does my mind play such tricks on me?
I wish to know, my dude. I wish to know.
This area is off limits. A patient has escaped.
Understood. Perhaps maybe we can interact with... We have lots to interact with. Okay, let's go with...
Did you see my son? He's such a sweet boy. If you happen to meet him, tell him I'm here. My baby will return to me, you'll see. I'll be waiting right here as long as it takes. We'll leave this place as soon as my boy's back. We'll leave this place as soon as my boy's back.
Jesus, girl. I think this is the woman that they were talking about to make her forget about the child. Poor girl.
I don't want to guard Block B tonight. One of the patients there whispers to me all the time. He tells me such horrible things.
Then why are you working here, dude?
I should resign, shouldn't I? This is all a bit much. I wanted to be a dancer. I wanted to be a dancer.
Oh, I want them to fly. Try to fly away. Escape, my little ones.
There's a huge cage blocking them, my lady.
Yes, fly. Oh, fly far away from here. If I were a bird, you wouldn't see me waddling around. Use your wings. If I were a bird, you wouldn't see me waddling around. Use your wings.
Okay.
I hear them scratching. Don't you hear it?
No.
The nurses don't believe me. No one helps me. I just want the scratching to stop. Why won't they make the scratching stop? Why won't they make the scratching stop?
Okay, so this is a reception room. And
Too bad my parents had to leave so soon. I haven't seen them for months. When people shout, all I want to do is find a dark corner and hide. I can't bear it.
Big mood girl.
Professor Gygax says I can return home as soon as I'm better. I miss home so much. I miss him so much.
Yeah, I understand, girl, but she will not let you go anytime sooner. Mark my words.
A visitor? No, you shouldn't have come here. Get out while you can. If you linger too long, the professor will keep you forever. No one escapes the Edelweiss. No one. No one escapes the Edelweiss. No one.
Poor girl. Jesus Christ.
No, I don't want to. Why not? You're mean. That's rude. And I'm not. You're lying. Shh, stranger. We must be quiet. Yes. He's not real. He's not real. Don't look at him. He's not real. He's not real. Don't look at him.
Minor birds, if I'm not mistaken. Beautiful creatures. Sad that they're caged here.
True. Did we get any clues? No, we didn't get any. Guest room. This is our room, I suppose. So maybe. Okay, we can go here. Oh my god. Okay, I cannot enter this. Can I talk to
I
him?
hope you're finding your room comfortable, Dr. Watson.
I sure hope so too.
I can't just leave Holmes here alone.
Okay, I was just trying. Administration. Okay. Gygax patient report, October 1879. As more serious treatment is necessary, my special patient Wolf will be transferred to patient room 2 on the ground floor. So that guy who keeps writing the poem was definitely a wolf guy. Okay. All other patients must be removed from my schedule and reassigned to other specialists at the Institute. This patient's mental state requires constant monitoring and immediate intervention to avoid undesirable consequences. December 1879, the necessary surgical procedures were successfully performed. Jesus Christ. Physical recovery is still in progress. Memory loss is increasing but still not complete. A new obsession with writing has developed, probably as a side effect. Or this guy tries to remember something. January 1880. The patient's writing now mentions old names. Clear sign of partial memory recovery. See? Told you. Unacceptable result. A second surgery is required, targeting both the frontal and temporal lobes. It kind of gives me Resident Evil, not Resident Evil, but the Evil Within vibes, where Ruvik tried to do some experience with brains as well, but Mobius took all his experiments and they put him into some sort of they took his brain and put in the STEM system or something like that. Oh, Jesus Christ. I hope we can see if our so-called Napoleon caused chaos. Well, I think he caused so much chaos. He needs the money for the dance lessons. So true, so true. February 1880. Surgery went well. The patient's memory does not persist for longer than a couple of minutes, although an obsession with writing lingers. Danger eliminated. Daily monitoring prescribed. So my guess is that this wolf guy knows way deeper secrets of this asylum. And this is why he's so important for her. Because one day he will blow up her secrets of this asylum. Okie dokie, we found something interesting. Maybe it can help us. No, it doesn't document here, unfortunately. I guess we need to gather more clues than expected. Okay, let's look around a bit more.
Photograph seems recent.
Okay.
A commemorative photo album. Been a while since I've been in one of these.
A recent photo of asylum stuff. Okay. I wish I had my Sherlock senses.
Lord, that's a lot of records.
That would be much easier, but I guess... Okay. We have nothing special in our room, right? Oh, sorry, chair. Didn't mean to. So... So...
I hope everything is to your liking, Dr. Watson.
I sure hope so as well. Okay, it's a kitchen, but where is the room number 2? Yeah. Maybe we should talk to this guy.
You are Mr. Wolf, am I right?
Oh, hello. Who might you be?
My name is Dr. John Watson. I wanted to talk with you, if you didn't mind.
Ah, Doctor. I don't suppose you could help. I seem to have forgotten where I am.
We're in the Black Edelweiss, Mr. Wolf. It's an asylum in Switzerland, and you are one of its most important patients.
But why am I here?
That's what I was about to ask you.
I can't remember. Sorry, I can't remember anything.
It's all right. You don't need to push. Try to relax. Let the thoughts come and go. Now, what comes to mind?
Try to remember, dude.
Mr. Wolf?
Oh, hello. Who might you be?
We just went over this.
I'm sorry, but I don't think we were.
We were just discussing this facility, the Black Edelweiss Asylum, and why you are here.
That name does sound familiar.
Holmes, the things I do for you.
Excuse me, who are you? And who's this Holmes fellow?
I am Dr. Watson, and Holmes is... you could call him my imaginary friend. That's...
Imaginary friend!
Don't mind me.
Why am I here, Doctor? Am I sick?
I'm sure I can take a look.
Okay, we can absorb. Let's absorb. Facial palsy. One side is paralyzed. 2 deep scars, precise surgical incisions. Severe chemical burns, faded with age. And... maybe something down. Yeah. Skin pigmentation, possible abuse of medicine. 2 deep scars, facial palsy, skin pigmentation, severe chemical burns. we have ill and treatment isn't working, and ill due to treatment itself. Let's read both of these. An adult male with 2 deep surgical scars on the side of his head and an old chemical burn on one of his hands. Mr. Wu has some paralysis of facial muscles and blue-gray pigmentation spots on his skin. These symptoms are most likely pre-existing, and his admission to the Black Edelweiss for treatment has so far failed to cure him. And Mr. Wu has some paralysis of his facial muscles, most likely the result of brain surgeries. Blue-gray pigmentation spots on his skin are likely due to the overuse of medications containing silver nitrate. It appears that his illness is a direct result of the treatment he has received here at the Black Edelweiss. I think this is how its proper description.
Dear Lord, what did Gygax do to you?
Excuse me? Who are you?
Oh, never mind.
Okay. Why does Gygax care? Okay, so the portrait is right, a note is right. Maybe this? Wolf is the former director. What? Wolf is actually Professor Becker, the previous director of the Black Edelweiss. Oh, no wonder he is important to her. She tries to make him forget about who he really is. He now suffers from severe memory issues, but still retains the ability to write. No wonder he tries to remember something. He is actually a previous professor here. Ooh, things are getting very interesting here. But now, question is, how can we lure Gygax out of your office? Poetry? Okay. So maybe it's like a very important patient. Use Becca to distract Gygax. If Becca can still write, perhaps he can get Gygax's attention with a letter. We got new clues, guys! Wolf is actually Professor Becker, the previous director of the Black Edelweiss. He now suffers from severe memory issues, but still retains the ability to write. If Becker can still write, perhaps he can get Gygax's attention with a letter. We got his character portrait, we got the recent photograph labeled Professor Gygax and the Black Edelweiss staff.
Hello again. You won't remember me, but we've met before. I am Dr. John Watson, and you are Professor Becker. You were the previous director of this facility, the Black Edelweiss.
Professor, really? Actually, that name does sound familiar. Wait. Let me write it down. I try to recall memories through writing, but they always feel just out of reach.
As a matter of fact, I have more for you to jot down.
Oh, yes. Yes, please, anything.
Professor Gygax did this to you. She made you forget everything, even who you are.
Yeah.
But we will play a trick on her. We will write a letter so that she learns her lesson. Put down what I dictate.
Shit, I should have saved. Okay. Gygax is cool.
Dear Professor Gygax, your vile work has ruined countless lives through needless suffering.
Your methods serve nothing but to show your own sick emotional state. You are not, as you so claimed, the future of the Edelweiss, and you never were. And by the time you make it to my cell, the police will already know the truth of how you came to be director of this asylum. Signed, Professor Becker.
There. It's done. Now, hold on a minute. Who are you?
My name is John Watson. I'm a doctor from London, a veteran of Afghanistan, and I wish to be a writer, though deep down I fear I lack the talent. And presently I'm risking my life to help my brilliant detective flatmate in the pursuit of a cult of kidnappers, even as I fear it may destroy him. I'm tired and hungry, and I have not had a good bath in weeks, and yet despite it all, I feel alive. Any more questions?
Good heavens, sir. You're as mad as they come.
Okay, now I'm actually safe. But as a separate file, just in case.
Excuse me, who are you?
I don't know why I keep doing this, expecting something different.
So now we can give this letter to the professor.
One of the patients asked me to deliver this note. It's for Professor Gygax.
Thank you, Doctor. Leave it with me.
Now we wait.
Unbelievable. Kunz, with me.
Okay. Go, 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 go. Ah, fuck. Rondo! Okay. Now I think that for today I will leave this intriguing moment for another stream. But my goodness gracious, that's a lot of things to unpack here. But I am excited, I am intrigued. And I hope that we will be able to save other patients until it's too late. But this Professor Gygax deserves to be in jail for all the crimes. Not just, I would say not just the prison time. I would say she deserves suffering that her patients went through, in my personal opinion. Still the poor guy, force keeping forgetting all the time. I know, right? This was fun, but man, this was freaking nuts. So true, so true. I actually like this chapter more than the second one. Second one was just basically a walking simulator, which I didn't really like. I wanted it to be include more like searching clues and stuff like that. And I think the third chapter delivered it, at least still delivering it more interestingly, like more exciting. And I hope that I will be able to solve this case together with you guys, and maybe we will see if what our dear Charlie hallucinated is true, or maybe it's someone's trick of the mind. And for now, I hope that you enjoyed the stream, and I hope that you enjoyed me playing the game. I hope you're having a good day, night, morning, evening, afternoon, whatever time zone you're in right now. And I will see you guys later. Bye bye!